Good morning, YouTube. It's early. Well, it's not that early. It's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to the Purrincess Kitten Rescue channel. We are on our way to pick up a new kitten. We just got a kitten call from Dixie Day Spay. They have a singleton. It seems to be the year of the singletons. Let me turn this music down. So we seem to be getting a lot of single ones. From what I can tell, it looks like a little Bengal tiger, so super, super cute. So I thought I'd take you guys on the trip this time to go actually pick up the babies, and maybe we'll get some shots of my sweet people at the Dixie Day Spay shelter. You know, I always put their link in down below for anybody local or not local. If you're feeling generous, we always need donations. We're in super desperate need all the time. You know, you guys, I say it all the time. We are begging for cat stuff, you know, food and litter and all that kind of stuff. So we are actually on our way right now. I'm driving down to go pick up this little fluffernutter. So I've got my bag, my little bag that I normally pick up the tiny little neonates in, which is my discreet pet carrier, along with a snuggle safe just in case. I realize that it's the middle of June, but it is a little rainy today and it is a little cool, and babies are just funny that way, so we want to make sure that we have a heat source for them. I also have a bottle of formula just in case the little munchkin is hungry. They usually are. I have that also sitting on the heating pads just to keep it warm. Make sure that we have it. And I brought some soft tissue to make it go potty. That's one of the first things that I always do. Is obviously I look over the kitten, try to figure out how old it is. You'd be surprised how many rescuers have no clue. They just take care of them. It's kind of one of those things. So we try to figure out how old it is. I always try to get as much background on the kitten as I possibly can, because that helps me if we start running into any kind of an issue down the line. I sex the kitten, so I try to figure out whether or not it's a boy or a girl. I'm usually right 99.9% of the time. For whatever reason, I'm blessed, and it's easy for me to tell if it's a boy or a girl. Then I always try to make the baby go potty, if I'm able to do that, because I need to see what color. First off, make sure that it can pee, and that it is peeing, and then make sure what color it is, because if it's really dark yellow, it means the baby's dehydrated, and I may need to give it fluids when I get it home, because dehydration, oof, that's a killer with babies. I mean, there's so much, they're just so fragile, but dehydration can just mess everything up, because it can make them nauseous, it can make them not want to eat. We can have all kinds of secondary problems that can go on just from dehydration. Usually see whether or not we'll get a little poo. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And then I always try to feed them before I leave. Just one, to see if they're hungry. Two, maybe try to figure out what kind of an eater we're gonna have. Are they gonna like the nipple, or are they not gonna like the nipple? You know, that kind of thing. Try to figure out what the struggle is. And then we bring them home. So you guys get to go on the whole trip, from beginning to end, to see the life of a rescuer. Maybe, you know, we might, if you guys want to see this, my whole 40 subscribers, if you guys want to see this, technically, I can make a couple of videos, maybe possibly string them all in to one, which is kind of stupid because I just asked you if you wanted to see that. If you string it all in one, you're kind of going to get to. So we'll work it out. We kind of do this all the time. But I could maybe do a whole day of like the first day in rescue, because the first day is, it can be challenging. It really can. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know how the baby's going to do. Update, I still have 5 kittens, going up to 6, but I still have 5. Everybody actually is ready to foster up. My other foster that I have, the 3 god and goddesses, she's actually on vacation. So the person that fosters up for me has all of her cats. So she can't take mine to foster up until Lisa gets back from vacation. Lisa McCraken, I hope you're having an awesome, awesome time at the beach. I truly mean that, because the girl just needs to have a vacation. So hopefully those babies will be moving up this weekend. And then the other two, which are my two little fluffies, they should be going back to the rescuer that found them in North Georgia, because they're already eating. I mean, even at their age, they're just a little over 4 weeks. Those babies have been eating off a plate for several days. And they're doing well. They're eating, they're drinking, they're peeing, they're pooping, they're doing all the lovely things that we want all our babies to do. So there's no need for me to keep them. They're pretty much out of the woods. So they should be hopefully going back to Teresa in North Georgia. Hi, Teresa. So we are just about there. I'm on Lee Highway right now, going north towards Airport Road for all my Cleveland folks that watch me. Hi. We are just about there. I will probably, well, I don't know. I might pause the camera when we get there. This is still kind of new for me to video as I'm, you know, like doing things, because I'm gonna have to do it by hand. I don't have my camera holder, which we'll pull out when we get home. So that's smart to have those things, but I never said I was smart. Never said it. It is a gloomy day, y'all. It is super cloudy. Probably still gonna get up in the mid 80s though, because I mean, this is Tennessee and it doesn't matter if it's cloudy in the summer, it's hot. It's still hot. So I think it's gonna be icky. Woo! It's gonna be icky all day. So red light. We are just about there. So yeah, we're probably gonna get longer than a 15-minute video for all you 15-minute fans and above. I don't know, I watch videos that are over 15 minutes. It just depends on what they're about. I don't know. If you guys don't like them that long, like put some comments down below. By the way, if you have not subscribed to the Purrincess Kitten Rescue, y'all certainly need to. So hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the little bell so that you get notifications whenever I put up a wacky video, because you don't want to miss any of the fun. Okay, we are pulling into Dixie Day Spay now. So there's gonna be lots of bumps. It's like an earthquake. All right. All right, so I'm gonna pause while I get out and then probably turn the video around so you guys can see the kitty and not me. So hold tight. Did ya? Okay.
She's not wanting to eat more much. I've been making her.
Oh my goodness, look at her. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, you're beautiful. Hi, baby. Yeah, we got some cookie in the eye. Oh, you tiny, mama. You itty. Oh, you're sweet. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. See, this is why you guys need to donate to Dixie. See what we do here? Yeah. Okay, back on pause, guys. We'll be back in a couple. Okay, I wish you guys could see her in this bag because she's ridiculous. I mean, really. All right, roll this in a little bit. That way you guys can see the baby. Hi. Hi. You're so pretty. Hi, baby. Huh? Come here. Look how tiny she is. Say hi. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, she's definitely more than 3 weeks old because her eyes are open and her ears are up. I haven't checked to see if she has any teeth yet. Usually if they have their lower anteriors, they're more than 4 weeks. She is super, super, super tiny. We're actually gonna weigh her real quick when we go get the scale. Okay. Let's actually see how much this little fluffernutter weighs. Okay, we got it on grams. Let's see. Oh, honey, she is a whopping 155. 155 grams for a 3-week-old is probably about half the size she should be. She should be getting close to 250, 300. So she's definitely underweight. So this is a 3cc syringe, and we're going to do this again because she didn't really take right to the nipple, and I don't know how much she's going to eat. At least for the next couple of days, I need to know exactly how much she's eating. So bottle feeding's kind of out at this point. So we're going to try with the syringe. Yes, ma'am. All right. She's clamping her teeth together. I don't know if I can zoom in on this, but let's try. There we go. Okay. That way you can see more of her. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, she's not latching, but she's drinking it. I don't consider this force feeding because she's drinking it. You know, I put it in there and she's swallowing. She's just not latching yet. So they said they fed her about 3.5 cc's about 9 o'clock. Really, she should be on about an every 3 to 4 hour schedule, but because of her size, we're going to treat her a little bit more like about a 2-week-old to try to get some meat on her bones, which means she's probably going to need to eat a little bit about every couple of hours. So she may not eat as much each time, but she needs to eat a little bit more often. You know, and she's had probably 3.5 to 4 weeks of mom. So she probably ain't gonna like this a whole lot because it's not mom, basically. So, but she's bright-eyed. Her gums look good. Her urine looked good. It was the right color. The people at Dixie said that she was very feisty. The one little girl said she'd had her basically overnight. So she was very comfortable in that bag on that heating pad. I mean, she was on her back with her feet up in the air. So I'm going to assume that's comfortable for her. Come on, Mama. I know. I know. Okay, we've almost gotten a CC downer. This is the part. We just take it a little slow. She's in a new environment. She has absolutely no idea what's going on. Hey, Dean. Hey. Hey. Baby's over here, buddy. Get away from that bottle. Boy. Usually Dean, my boy cat, really likes the new babies. He likes to come up and say hello, and he likes to snuggle and kiss them and lick them and do all that kind of stuff. Dean, dude, don't rub on the camera. Don't. He's rubbing on the camera. Look, we got a new baby. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You'll see him here in just a second. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, he's right here. Hey, we only have one. She's right here. Do you want to see? Huh? Do you want to see? Come here. There she is. There she is. Hi. He's always very loving to the new babies. So, seizure. All right. Back up. Oh, that's a good boy. So he's good cleaner. That's usually what he does. He likes to come in and say hi. Oh, that's a good boy. Okay. Good boy. Yep, nope, we're not going to clean her right now, though. Not there. Yeah. And that usually calms the babies down a little bit. Because she doesn't know he's a boy. She just knows it's not a cat. Yeah. He makes a great mama. Okay. Okay. No, we're not cleaning right now. All right, let's try to feed. Let's try to feed. Yeah. And hopefully within a day or so, she'll kind of take to the nipple and she'll start to actually latch. Again, it just takes persistence. All right, baby. Let's see what we can do. I'd really like to potentially get all 3 of these CCs in her. That would make me pretty happy. And again, as long as she gains weight every day, I won't get real concerned. It's when they don't gain weight or or they start losing weight is when we really start getting concerned. She's already tiny, so she can't really afford to lose any weight. At 155 grams, that's pretty little. That is by no means the smallest baby I've had at this age. The smallest baby I've had at this age was a 3-week-old that weighed a whopping 103 grams. She was literally the size of a newborn, which was Lucille, and you all have seen her. She's been on the channel. She has her forever home now. Okay, so we've gotten about 1.5 cc's down her. Sometimes I'll take it quick. Sometimes we kind of need to do breaks. With her, we're going to do breaks. Hi, baby. Hi. She's very pretty. Her fur's very soft. That feels good. I don't feel any scabs, although I can feel her little bones. Okay. Put it on first. Okay, round 2. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. Let's try to get some more. Okay. Okay, there you go. Caesar.
The lights on the...
What light's on?
This light.
When did you let Eddie out?
This morning.
Okay. He was bawling when I got up. Okay, that's pretty good. So she's not fighting, which is good. She's just not latching. Okay. Pest control guy showed up, got all the dogs. Go in. I know, baby. We've just about got the 3 in her. Belly's feeling pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, good job. Now if I get her full, like I need to, which hopefully, you know, we can get this in her, she will probably lay down and go to sleep. Usually babies at this age pretty much eat. When they're satisfied and happy, they go to the bathroom and then they'll lay down and they'll go right into a milk coma and go to sleep. We've just about got this in her. We got about 1 more cc to go, so I think, yeah, we'll be able to do it. I don't want to overload her system either. Really, she should be taking quite a bit more than this, but, you know, we'll kind of take it slow and just kind of see where we go with this. But she's good and warm, which is good. Yeah, got about another half cc. Good girl. But her fur feels nice and healthy. I don't feel any scabs or any bug bites. I don't feel any flea poop, so that's good. Apparently she was just found outside by herself. That was pretty much about the only rundown I got on her. yes, we are feeding her Breeder's Edge because that's all we use. Okay, she's just about got it. She's got about a half a cc to go. And we'll get that last. She's starting to get quiet now, so she's getting full. Okay, baby, let's do the last bit. Again, I've got my finger around her throat. We're just making sure that she's swallowing. All right, sister. And we got 3 whole cc's. Yay! Okay, so my broth. Good girl. We'll make her go potty. Try to burp her. She may not have much because I got to repeat it, Dixie. So. Okay, she peed a little, and as you can see, it doesn't really look like much of anything, which is kind of, that's what we want. All right, so we'll see if we can burp her. She may or may not. Not all babies do. Hi. She probably won't. No? Okay. All right, and then we are basically going to put her back in this little bag. And we're going to let her get snuggled in. There we go. There we go, Munchkin. Yeah. She has a super, super, super soft blanket. Let's see if we can move the camera. Yep, wrong way. Yep, really wrong way. Sorry guys, I'm making anybody nauseous. Okay, so you can kind of see her in there. She has a very soft little blanket. And she's probably going to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah. Okay. All right, so hopefully we'll get all these things just kind of strung in. And try to do the whole day. So it is about 11 o'clock now, so we might end up doing a time lapse on the feedings just because I think it'll be a ridiculously long video if we don't. Hi, monkey. Hi. Okay, she does not have any interiors because she's meowing right now, so she is probably just coming up on 3 weeks old is going to be my suspicion. Because she does have her canines, but she doesn't have her 4 anteriors. It's just strictly gums, but those ears are all the way up. So we're going to say that she's probably right about 3 weeks old. Since everybody has birthdays on Sundays at my house, we're going to say she was 3 weeks old Sunday, which means she'll probably be close to 4 weeks old this Sunday. Okay, so we'll be back later for the next feeding. So till then, have a perfect day. Okay. Let's try take 3. Had a telemarketer call me in the middle of the last one trying to record, and it just kicked me off. So apparently today's not the day for me to try to finish up this very long video that we've been doing. So, okay, take 3. We'll do it quick before someone else calls and we get into trouble. All right, so we ended up not getting a full day of the first day of rescue. I'm sorry. I'm a complete failure, I know. We'll try again later. The day just got away and life got in the way and the kittens got in the way and everything pretty much got in the way. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this quick before the phone rings again. So the kitten we got her, little girl, we've named her Tiger Lily. She weighed about 155 grams when we picked her up. She, little chunk muck is up to 180. So she ain't missing any meals. She's doing good. She's gaining weight really, really, really well. Really not worried with that at all. Don't have a poo yet, so need to get that for everything to be, you know, kind of okay. But, you know, I'll give her about 5 days respectively before I start being too awful concerned on her not going. But she's got a great appetite. She's sleeping really well. She's got a good personality. So I think things are going to work out well with them. Hopefully the other 5 babies will be moving along because they need to move along. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much most of the update. I'm just trying to do this quick before my phone decides that it wants to kick me back off here again, and I'm not recording again. So there you go. All right, so that's it for the end of this weird video. Leave your comments below. If you haven't subscribed, heck, why not? You get to watch all kinds of, you know, videos that don't make sense about kittens. Why not? Sure. Hit the little bell below so that you get notified whenever I put up a weird video so that you don't miss the fun. All right, guys, until I see you next time, stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day.